bagging up the mouse. We do the mouse stuff. Got a wretched in my coat. Got a girl doing coke. We drink up and we smoke, but she always do the most.
So man, we just had ass club. Hey, what's up, everybody, man? We back with our second ever episode, man, of the Double Play Podcast. If y'all know who I am, I go by the name of DJ, Donnie J, whichever one you want to call me, man. Today we got some non-related sports topics, man. Just like we told y'all in the last episode, we trying to be a little bit more diverse, and we trying to tap into every topic and everything that we can, to be successful. Saying that, I'm just gonna go ahead and let my side man go ahead and let my road dog go ahead and introduce himself.
All right, what's going on? My name's Jake, and make sure y'all add us on social media. It's in the beginning video.
It's in the intro.
But what we're gonna talk about, we got Kong vs. Godzilla. We just watched that yesterday. We got the difference between bullying versus joking or culture character. Oh,
woo!
Ham
sandwich.
Character carving. And then we got internet influences, college time / money management, and then online dating. So first we're gonna talk about Kong vs. Godzilla, and what did you think about it?
In my honest opinion, man, I'm gonna give a movie out of a 10. I'm probably gonna give it about a 8.3, probably close to an 8 out of 10, man. It was a real good movie. It gave what it was supposed to. It had a good little storyline. It had a good fight scenes. It had enough action in it so it wouldn't bore you to death, with all the human element into it. But yeah, I think even without like the little humans part, it still would have been a good movie.
But without the humans, you just had a whole bunch of roaring and you wouldn't have talking and that would have been so boring. But when I first saw the preview, I was like, Godzilla's gonna win, and then I saw how Kong was connected with that little girl, and I was like, oh no, there ain't no way Kong finna let that Godzilla kill this little girl. But then, towards the end of the movie, I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all that ain't seen it.
Man, we gonna spoil it, man. If they ain't seen it,
alright. But I wasn't expecting that to happen, low key. But overall, I'll be like DJ, yeah, it's about an 8 out of 10. Not too much better you could do, but that'll be the short topic. Now we're gonna go into the difference between bullying versus joking, because some of y'all just soft.
Yeah, man. I get where it done gone in the past couple of years, to cause now you got like cyberbullying and stuff, like social media, I get it. But sometimes I think people need to understand the difference between the bullying and cause I think to bully somebody, you can't have like another connection or something. Cause like me and you, we joke on each other. And we joke on each other in our friend group or whatever. But it don't never get to a point where you feel me. Cause I'm not gonna say something here but he ain't got nothing to say back. That's basically in my purest definition of how I can explain what bullying is. But some people respond to so-called bullying in different ways, and some people be successful from it. Some people take it as and I get everybody ain't gonna take it the same way. But yeah, sometimes it ain't considered, in my opinion, as bullying. But I do believe people throw that term around.
I can't say I've ever been. I mean, people have joked on me and stuff, but I don't take it as bullying.
Exactly.
They say stuff to be mean and stuff, but it don't.
It ain't gonna affect you. And I think we weren't gonna bring sports into it, but we obviously play the sport. And when somebody call you trash or something, and it just roll off you. For certain people it roll off, and so to be honest, I think it just depends on the person. So I honestly don't think that if somebody was to call me trash, I'd be like, what? Come on, bro, be for real. But if somebody calls somebody else that, you feel me, they might take it as
especially if they're
exactly. But sometimes, man, just like everything else, it probably just depends on the person.
The main thing with bullying is, say somebody's obviously bigger than somebody, and they just go and push them around, at school, you'll see it, and joking on special ed kids, that's bullying. Like, that person can't help it.
Yeah, and you feel me? That's why I was saying, like, you feel me? They can't come back or they don't have any other reaction to, like, come back at you with anything or it ain't an even playing field. That's basically what I'm saying.
Like when PlayStation did that thing, because that guy killed himself because of coming apart. Well, sometimes you're not, people mean stuff on the PlayStation though. Especially, like, I don't, what was I called? I can't remember, but it was some random person. I had killed them in the Call of Duty or whatever, and they said something. I was like, dang, that was kind of harsh.
Oh yeah, bro. If y'all, I don't know, like, if y'all like real life in the video game, but if you like part of like video game culture and you done been on Call of Duty library, I'm talking about like PS3, like early PS4 Call of Duty library days, man. Folks would like literally say anything. I'm talking about like racial slurs, homophobic slurs, they'll say any and everything, bro. Just cause it ain't no, you feel me, consequence to what they gonna say.
And then when they say it to somebody and that person does something like that one guy did and killed himself, then they're like, oh, I was just joking, but you can't tell.
Yeah, because you can't tell, you know, through a screen. It's basically like similar to like cyberbullying now. You hear like all these like suicide stories, and sometimes, you know, everybody just don't take that as the same.
It ain't never gonna bother me. You can sit here and joke on me all day or bully me all day. I'm just gonna sit there and just be like, all right, whatever. It's not that serious. But while we're talking about like we were talking about cyberbullying and the internet, we're gonna talk about the internet influences. So one big internet influence I think is politics.
That's good.
That's a big internet influence.
That's good. I think honestly with this past election, bro, this has been probably I don't know, because this is one that I could like visibly see myself, like I was like part of it basically. The social media, you know, thing with influence and like how social media can manipulate people and like get them into thinking stuff, you know, like whether it's politically or like, you know, just lifestyle in general. Because I think a lot of people nowadays, you feel me, you probably heard me say this before, like they don't know how to like live their own life, like they live through social media. And just when people, I don't think they live their own life just because they worried about, oh, I gotta post this on Facebook. But what if people don't like this on Facebook? What if people don't like this on Instagram? What if, you know, somebody don't say nothing to me on Snapchat? What if my friends ain't supporting me with this or anything? So I think people like nowadays they like basically live with the what's the word I'm looking for? The acceptance. Well, I'm just gonna say that for the acceptance of social media.
They're afraid social media is not gonna accept them or whatever, something like that.
Yeah. So they basically look at like social media as like a
go-to to see what they need to do to have
validation.
Yeah.
Validation. That's the word.
There you go.
Validation. There we go. That's good. But even with that, like just who like people follow, bro. And you see it a lot in the sports world where like people like create narratives and stuff, or like you see it on like anything like regards to like social media and politics, like people create narratives and stuff, and everybody just run and go with it without even knowing it, just cause it sounds true. I ain't even gotta look it up. It just sounds right to me.
That's a big thing in the LeBron and Michael Jordan GOAT debate.
Exactly.
You think little kids that are 12, 13 now, they didn't watch LeBron play. They just see him now. I mean, I never saw Michael Jordan play, obviously, but still, I've seen conversations where I didn't know they were true or not, but talking about how LeBron did this and that, and I was like, and that means he's better. But that's about, I mean, everybody does that, no matter what it is.
Yeah, influences for the internet have not, especially with the day and internet, it's only gonna get better. So, you know, the more and more people get into it and talk about the situation, the more it's gonna happen. So
TikTok's a big influence.
Yeah, definitely TikTok. TikTok is gonna forever grow. And kids young now, you feel, and I just feel like our generation now, what we a generation Z? What we a Z? I don't know. I'm just gonna call us Gen Z. And our generation basically is like setting the blueprint for like the next 40 to 50 something years, and we just a big part of that. And kids now, they obviously don't grow up how we grew up. Like us back then, we probably like go outside and go like play with like sticks and stuff.
We
like
had
that.
video games and stuff.
Exactly. Like we had video games, but video games were like the secondary option now. Now, little kids, you pass them a tablet, I guarantee you they'll get out your face for a good 4 minutes, or they'll get out your face for a good 4 to 5 hours. And it's weird to say, but like now it ain't that hard to like. I ain't gonna say it ain't hard to raise a child, but now it ain't enough kids like being creative, because now all they can do is just pick up a phone or a tablet or get on the game, and now they're getting all their influences off what they see. And you see it like today too, when folks be like, oh, you know when people have a problem with like Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and they be like, oh my, they don't need to be doing that, they don't need to be watching that and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, they not putting out music for your kids, they not making stuff for your kids. Rappers don't make stuff for kids. If they did,
that's why there's age restrictions on the app.
Make age restrictions.
I know Facebook, I had to say I was born in like 1980. I mean, just to get on a dang social media platform.
So basically, man, if you don't want your kids seeing the stuff, they'll be like, basically like, if somebody's like, oh, you don't need to watch our podcast because we say, just don't watch it. Like, it ain't, cause my parents, when I was coming up, and it was like a movie that had like so many, they always watch it first, then they'll be like, all right, you can watch that or not watch it, or whatever. Or they let me get to an age where I can handle watching that type of stuff by myself. But I think now it ain't enough like parent supervision for anything, and they just get mad at social media, and they like, cause social media is just an easy like, a little punching bag for them.
She's not my youngest sisters. Sarah, she's 14 and she don't even have social media yet, just because of what my mom's seen on my social media, my older sisters and stuff like that. She's she's either 15 or 16, they said, but I mean, it's based pretty much how your parents feel about it and whatnot. But while we're talking about social media and stuff, we're gonna get into the online dating.
Oh yeah. I think especially where I know this might be what they call
I have a Tinder. I don't get on it that much, but I have it just because I like to see what's around. I like to have options.
Yeah, I might need to make a Christian Mingle out here. You feel me? But yeah, online dating now, and with this generation, bro, I think it's similar to what we said about not bullying.
That's why relationships are corny.
Yeah, but now and then like the social media, like online dating and stuff now, it ties into social media, and it's so weird because I don't even think people like go with people just for just for their true liking. I think they just go with people now just for like social media to be like, oh yeah, you got her, you mad at her, and then her friends be like, oh yeah, he's so, it's too much people seeking validation on
another thing about social media and the online dating, all these TikTok people getting together, you think they got together? They want to see each other off this app.
I don't believe in a lot of social media cover myself. That's just my personal belief. But a lot of them, once the money start getting involved, it ain't.
I had off my Tinder thing. I've actually got 3 or 4 people I just about to get myself caught up that I have talked to for a while since matching with them on Tinder.
Yeah.
I mean, it works for some people, but the relationship ain't gonna be near as good as somebody that you met. Like, say you went out somewhere to a party or something, you met a girl there. Instead of having to meet somebody that's 100 miles away, you gotta meet on conflicting schedules. It just depends.
Yeah, see, like what's different from like this generation from like when our parents got together, they could actually like you had to go see them. Mm-hmm. And it was like I don't know how to put it, but it's basically like they had to go see each other and they had to like meet each other face to face. And now I don't think there's enough like face to face interaction with each other, because now you can just basically like slide in girl DMs or whatever, like hit her up on Snapchat, and you feel me, you'll be like, hey, what's up, like what you into, you feel me, and all that stuff, just to avoid the social reaction. Because I done seen some stuff the way a dude would hit a girl up online, but if you met her in person, he would never even talk to her, like he's so scared to talk to her. And it's weird, and it goes both ways, bro, because I don't think I think people now, similar to like the bullying situation, like it's so easy to like communicate or like be nice or be mean through a phone screen to where you ain't got to do it in person because you got anxiety or whatever you got anxiety or you just afraid of just plain out rejection.
But a bad thing with online dating is people setting up, like predators setting up fake accounts. And because we used to have that guy to come to school and he'd be like, there's about 50 y'all in this auditorium that follow me and message me right now. You don't even know it. I was like, dang. I mean, I know you weren't talking about me. I'll follow somebody if I don't know them. Like if they know some people I know, then I'll follow. Yeah. But if like some girl on Instagram, I can pull up right now. They'll have 2 followers. And they'll be like, hey, would you want a sugar mama?
Yeah, would you want
no interaction. I'm like, what? I mean, I do, but no, I'm not doing that right now.
Where you going with that? Because like with online dating, like online apps now, I just feel like, and to be honest now, and maybe it's just me, but I think it's easier to get caught up now than it was, you feel me, back when you feel me?
Yeah, because you ain't got you got messages that can be saved.
Exactly, you got messages that can be saved, stuff can get screenshot, stuff can get screen recorded. Back in the 80s, you just be like, oh yeah, you catch all, bro. Like you low key had to be like a creep back then to like catch somebody cheating. Or you just had to hear it from somebody else.
Or you had to see it.
Yeah, but nowadays you just take a picture of somebody in a car with somebody else, then you just send it to everybody knows. And I'm not saying cheating is okay. Don't do it. But I'm just saying, social media nowadays got way more power over a lot of stuff than it should.
Yeah. Well, as y'all know, we are big college students now, and we were paying rent the other day, and this is when this topic hit us in the head. We were going through the lease we're on now. I'm not gonna say no name because I don't want to be.
Oh yeah, we ain't gonna get on that.
We're not gonna give out the country names or anything. They're not scamming us or anything. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say they are because I don't want to be like that.
Yeah, I just don't think we understood what we were getting ourselves into. We just gonna put it like that.
So, as a college student, you either need to have a whole lot of money saved up from working in high school, or you need to get a job. He has a job. I had a whole bunch of money saved up in high school, and I'm actually just filled out a job application now because that money's starting to run out. And we looked, and where we are now and where we'll be next semester, we will be saving around $7,000.
$7,000 less.
And do you know what I can do with $7,000?
Bro. Yeah, man. Basically, when you get into college, regardless of the academic stuff, because you got the money, you want to turn your mic up a little bit, you can. If you want to save money, basically, because you're going to need money at the end of the day, it's stuff that you just can't avoid without having it in college. But for you to save up your money, you most definitely gotta save money. Like you need to save money. It's no way around it. Like you gotta have it. You gotta spend.
That don't mean get money out of your savings account. Because once you leave college, you ain't gonna have no money in your savings account. Especially if you don't have a guaranteed job right after.
Exactly.
Then you're just gonna be itching for some kind of money,
and
that's where bad habits start.
Back with your parents, bro. So yeah, man. Basically, you gotta. I'm not saying that you gotta have a job in college, but you at least need to find some bit of stability while you're in college, man. Because once you start living on your own, and you can't, you feel me, you can't be 10 miles away from the house, or depending on how far away you're going from college. We speaking from the fact that we 2 hours close enough to 2 hours away from the house, so our stuff ain't, you feel me, right down the road that we can go get to.
Yeah, I go home every weekend that my dad needs help. And I can work for him in one day, and if it's a full day's of work, make $100 or more. And then when I leave his house, I'll go straight to my grandmother's the next day and make half of that. And if I do that for 2 weekends, then I got money for rent and all the bills, and possibly a little leftover for when I first came up here, I ate out just about every day.
Yeah,
well, we had to.
Bro, in college, if you this is such a key thing, and it might sound like real small. Y'all gonna be like, what is they talking about? In college, when you see how your campus is set up, when they got campus, you got campus, and then you got the main road to campus. And you gonna see all these fast food restaurants, gas stations, restaurants that's gonna be right outside the campus, and it's strategically set up to get college students. Yep. It ain't no way around it.
When I came up here to visit the campus, I drove on the main road. First 2 restaurants I saw Chick-fil-A and Cookout. I said, oh yeah, it's over with.
Exactly, bro. And that drive you in, and I know like some of y'all like be like, oh, they ain't gonna get me with that. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but you feel me? When you
see them 4-for-4s at Wendy's.
Exactly, bro. When you ain't got no home cooked meal, you be like, all right, what mama cooking tonight, and you like need something to eat. Like at that time, bro, you gonna stop and go to like a drive-thru.
We can't tell you how many dollar pack of noodles we have eaten. I probably spent $300 on those, and my time being here.
Yeah, so basically balance out your money too. That's basically the key point that we're gonna hit on, man. Just balance out your money. Learn when to go out. Learn when to stay in and cook for yourself, bro. Cause
I hadn't ate out in 2 weeks. I've been cooking stuff.
Whoa.
Ooh. Pause. Pause.
Alright, bro.
I haven't been to a fast food restaurant or a sit-down restaurant in over 2 weeks because I was like, I might as well just start cooking for myself. For one, it tastes better.
Yeah.
You can't be mad at somebody else for messing up.
Yeah, bro. Like when you cook your own food, you like learn to appreciate it like a little bit more. Like when I was like making pancakes for myself, you know, like a couple months ago, and I like sat down and ate my own breakfast. I'm like, God damn, bro.
You saw that big old meal? Well, it wasn't. What I cooked yesterday was the sausage and the eggs, and then
you just learn to appreciate that a little bit more, bro. It just tastes better. It just basically hit different, if you know what I mean. You feel me? Like food just tastes way better when you make it on your own. And yeah, basically what we saying, just learn how to balance out, you know, where you put your money, where you spend your money. If you need money, save up for if you listen to this and you're a freshman, you're gonna be in a dorm more than likely anyway. Yeah. But if you like, you know, second year and you in an apartment, you like realize need to learn how to like save your money, where to put it. You know, if you can find a good like budget schedule to do, then I would highly, you know, recommend that. Yeah, if you find your good little budget schedule, like, oh, I gotta pay my money then, get groceries this day, go ahead and pay this bill off this day, and you just keep setting yourself up every single week. You'll be putting yourself.
If you got bills, don't wait till the last day to pay.
Don't do it.
Bills.
Don't do it.
Golly.
Don't do it.
Cause you'll be messed around, missed the grace period day, and now you're what was it? I'm gonna say our last water bill. $40 water bill, $42 water bill. That's gonna be like $48.
Gonna be about $48.
And then you just wasting. That's that's a
you basically wasting money because you late.
And
like that
you also want to have money to do. So like you're in college, okay, you're gonna go party, and you're gonna go do all this other crap. You want to have money to go do those things, and if you don't, you're just gonna be missing out. And even if you do go, you're gonna be owing people some money. Like I know when we go to Auburn, and so our buddy Zach, he'll do the Uber and stuff, and all we do is just Venmo Zach the money, or if we buy something for Zach, he'll Venmo us.
Yeah.
And that's how we do our bills. He'll Venmo me his part of the bill, and then we'll just split it and then pay it that way. Whoever's here will pay it. Well, everything but water's online, so whoever's here will pay the water bill, and whoever has the online stuff will pay the online stuff. It's not that hard.
Just say it like that. Basically, make the situation easy on yourself.
Man. Yeah. Now we got to talk about college time. So, main thing is probably schoolwork. Get your stuff done. So
do not wait till the last minute. And I know some of y'all.
But I try not to.
If you got like lenient professors, then yeah, maybe some stuff you can get by with, bro. But like with your main professor, you're not getting by with nothing. Like your major professor, you're not getting by with late work, bro. That's already done. You might as well go ahead and hand it up. So yeah, like college timing, and even with your classes, but it's kind of weird now because you know like everything online.
Yeah.
But like even with college timing, bro, if you know you're not finna get up in the morning, bro, or you know you're not finna make no 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock class, don't do that, bro. I think that's like the biggest like thing that college students do that they don't even catch on to. Don't dig yourself in a hole, bro. If you feel me, if you know you ain't gonna be out of bed till about 11 o'clock, bro, then just schedule 12 o'clock class on up to 6, bro. I know it's gonna be like, oh, I'm taking a night class, but like, bro, at least you making it to class, bro. Cause nowadays attendance, like
attendance is, if you miss more than our professor, I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want to get in trouble if somebody see this, but if you miss more than 3 classes, it took off 30% of your grade.
Exactly, bro. If you, and I'm not gonna say JSU like easy like a little attendance school or whatever, but now like attendance is so important, and it's the easiest grade that you can get. It's literally the easiest grade you can get. Now, unless you got you got some little 10, 20 point assignments, I get that too. But it's literally the easiest grade you can get. All you gotta do is just show up to class, hear a roll, and just sit through like an hour, 30 minutes.
I can tell you my daily schedule like it's nothing. All right, I wake up. I don't set an alarm unless we got that 11:15 class. I'll set it for about 9:15, 9:30. I'll get up, I'll shower, and then I'll eat my breakfast, put some clothes on, and then by that time, because I don't watch a little bit of Netflix, it would be 11:15. Then I'll join our little Zoom meeting, wait till about 12, or it ends at 12:15, and I've already got my clothes on, so all I gotta do, close my laptop, boom, I'm headed to the rec. I work out about an hour and a half, 2 hours, just depending. Come back, take another shower, put my clothes on, do my homework.
Sit back.
After I do my homework, if I text my boy AJ and he wants to run some duos in the Warzone, then we'll play Warzone about the rest of the night until, say, something comes on TV that I want to watch. Then I'll watch that, go to sleep, and repeat the next day. It's not that hard.
You feel me? You get yourself basically like a good start. See, Jay, he got like a basically like an old man schedule. So his stuff is already set up for the next day, regardless of what the day is. That's how his day gonna be, bro. It don't matter if it's raining.
I'm gonna work out 12:15 to 2:30. I'm going to.
Bro, he gonna do his schedule, bro. That's one thing about Jake I applaud, bro. That man, he gonna stick to the script, if you know what I mean, bro. And you feel me? And you put yourself, cause sometimes I gotta work, and like most of the time I work like 4 to 9 or whatever. I try to get all my schoolwork done, everything done by then. If I don't get it done by then, I still leave myself a little bit of room when I come back home from work. Cause I'll probably, on a good day, if I'm like time for work, shower, well, first of all, as soon as I get back home from work, I'm eating, regardless. Cause I don't even be taking my 10-minute breaks at work, bro. I just be, you feel me? I can't say where I work at either. Just for my purposes and for
Paul's purposes. Yeah. He don't want to say that.
Yeah. So basically, just put yourself in a good schedule, man. Make sure that it ain't hectic every time. Like you wake up in the morning that you don't know what you gotta be doing.
Ours set up. Most of our work during the week is due Friday at 11:59, and like tests and stuff will be. Most tests are due Sunday, depending on what class it is. But if I know I gotta go do something this weekend, say I gotta go to back home this weekend, which I am doing, I'll do most of my work the first 2 days, and then I'll give myself Wednesday off, and I just hang out, won't do nothing Wednesday unless it's just really busy. And then today I woke up, did my outline because it was due Sunday, and I didn't want to do nothing Sunday. Did my outline for a research paper, did all of my economics work, and then now I just get to go home and chill. Don't even got to bring my laptop home and stress about schoolwork, and just do it that way. But I don't do that all the time because sometimes I'll be taking a test 11 o'clock at night when it's due.
Oh yeah, I ain't even
doing an hour, bro, and then quizzes don't got the answers for you, and you can just sit there looking stupid.
Hey, I don't care, bro. Farm Professor see this, he just gonna have to see it. But big shout out to Quizlet, Chegg, Coursera. Y'all are online
y'all need to sponsor us.
Y'all need to sponsor, man. We'll do as many commercials for y'all as we want to. Okay. Y'all have helped us.
Photo math. You better get photo
math. Wait. Shout out Wolfram Alpha.
What's that? Desmos. If you need a graph, Desmos got you covered.
Now Desmos good too. Shout out to them, man. They ain't getting enough credit. You know they like
they need to be up there with Bill Gates And all
them folks need to be billionaires. Them folks that made that, okay, because if we had to put them as a basketball player, they like the Bradley Bills, you know, they underrated, bro. And they ain't getting enough respect as they should, because they done put a lot of people.
No, hold on, I got something they could do better. Don't make there be a subscription. Just make it free. I'm not trying to pay
just make it a free trial.
$99 for Chegg. Like, come on.
Hey,
I already got to pay for Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, all this other crap. I don't need no more subscriptions.
Man, just make me you feel me, a 7-day free trial. I'm just gonna keep giving y'all new emails. Every single
I probably
time.
got 50 emails.
You feel me? I probably got.
I got as many emails as I got Instagram.
Come on,
you know me, you know how many Instagrams I got.
Come on now. You know you gotta switch that out. It ain't gonna tell how many Gmails.
Braves got playoffs, Outlaw_Jake Outlaw 8. Go ahead and look them up.
We encourage y'all to look them up too. Y'all watch this, please look them up. Please look them up. But bro, yeah, man. Just hold up. What were we talking about, bro?
We were on time.
We were on time. We were talking about Chegg and Quizlet and all that stuff, man. But yeah, if you're a college student, I'm pretty sure even in high school, y'all already know about Quizlet and Chegg, bro. But yeah, they're gonna be y'all helps, man. But Chegg, if you are listening to this, just give us a free day, free 7-day trial, bro. Come on now, bro. Hey, y'all been a little bit too extra now. Sorry, hard enough. We buy them books.
I bought books. I ain't even opened them.
But I ain't bought a single book for this semester, but all my books come with the class, so we ain't gonna stress about that too much.
Well, that's all we got. We had talked earlier about what the next episode is gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go back onto more sports related. Like we might go a little bit more in depth with the draft and stuff like that. We haven't figured out all the details, but when we do, y'all make sure y'all tune in for the 3rd episode.
Definitely the 3rd episode.
Like we said, we post every Friday. Not a set time. We're just gonna try to post every Friday.
Okay, this cause last time we had a little bit of confusion. So we gonna try every Friday no later than 5. Is that a correct time? All right, every Friday no later than 5 a video gonna be up, or we might just get it on YouTube preferences to where we can just get it set up at 5 and we ain't gonna worry about it. But yeah, man, like always, I ain't what I was about to say. Like, comment, subscribe, especially comment too, man, because I know y'all want to hear us
talk about. Run out of ideas.
Yeah. I know y'all want to hear us talk about a couple things, man. Y'all just send anything in. It don't gotta be sport. It can be music. It can be life. It can be just anything, man. If y'all send in anything, I guarantee y'all we gonna consider.
Y'all talking about life.
Write it down.
But y'all right.
But come on now.
Have that ready for
Come on now. I can write a book in my life. I might save your life. Okay. You might be down bad right now. You might need a word from Reverend Foster, not my granddad. You feel? You might need a word from me.
Oh, you got a granddad that's I got 2 of them.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, my granddad a preacher. You feel me? So the ability of spitting facts is in my genes, if you know what I mean.
No Arthur.
You feel me? That bone is already in my body. So if you need me.
If y'all don't understand the Paul stuff,
I guarantee y'all gonna catch on for a little bit longer, man. But yeah, saying anything in, man. If y'all want to send us, you feel me, some things that y'all want to help, that y'all want us to help y'all with, regardless, man. If you got anything going on in your life, you want to send it in, we'll talk about it. So you. Like different things, do things that we done did, you feel me, stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, like always, man, we finna go ahead and dap it out.
Left hand man.
Not right hand. Left
y'all
hand.
Y'all ain't gonna get that joke either.
Y'all ain't gonna get that. But hey, if your girl like to play around a lot, you know what I mean. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. We'll be back with another video next Friday, man.
Alright, we'll see y'all.
Tagging up the mouse, we do the mouse stop. Got a ratchet in my coat, got a girl doing coke. We drink up and we smoke, but she